And now, the Kryptonian destroyer, we have Batman's armor suit from Batman vs Superman. And this armor is epic. It is epic. It rivals the Hulkbuster suit from Marvel. He uses it to battle Hulk. And Batman uses his to battle Superman. And say what you will about Batman vs Superman, but I like the movie. I think it's one of the greatest superhero movies that we have seen. Volko from Aquaman. I mean, this suit is so much superior to the Volko suit in Justice League. It's just miles ahead. It's so good. I can't understate how much. No, understate how much I love this suit. It just looks phenomenal, from the texture to the colors to the just sheer brilliance of the suit. I can't praise this enough. Wonder Woman from Zack Snyder's BVS. I don't know why I call this Zack Snyder's BVS, but when we first saw this picture, there were some people out there that weren't too happy. Not only were they body shaming Gal Gadot, calling her too skinny to play Wonder Woman, and she turned out to be the best Wonder Woman we've ever seen on screen. But they were also crying about the color of the suit because it was so dark. But you cannot hate on the suit because it revolutionized the Wonder Woman comics. Because after this movie came out, Wonder Woman got a new redesign, and her comics outfit is inspired by Zack Snyder's interpretation of the suit. And you cannot deny that was a phenomenal job from Zack Snyder to change the comic book character's outfit. And now we have Mira from Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Probably one of my favorite characters in the entire DCEU. I mean, we haven't. Well, I say we haven't seen a lot of Mira, but she was in Aquaman, so we have seen her for pretty much an entire movie. But in terms of Justice League, she didn't have a whole lot to say, but she definitely was there. And I love this armor. I love the crown. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. She is a commander, and this suit commands attention, okay? When you look at this suit, you think she is a warrior. And she is a warrior, she is a commander, she is epic. And I love what she did, she tried to airbend or waterbend the air out of Steppenwolf's lungs. And I can't praise Mira enough. Then we have another Justice League suit from Zack Snyder. It is Aquaman, and it's kinda similar to the Mira outfit because they both come from Atlantis in this one. Obviously, Mira from the comics isn't from Atlantis. She is actually from a rival tribe, I believe. She is sent to kill Aquaman, but she ends up falling in love with him. But that's a whole other story. We're here to talk about suits, and they just complement each other so good. Jason Momoa rocks this suit. 10. And the first to crack my top 10 is the Batsuit from BVS. The fat cowl. Ben Affleck, he is, in my opinion, he is the Batman. He is Bruce Wayne. I just think he plays the character so perfectly. It's a shame to see him go, but I can't wait to see Robert Pattinson's interpretation of the character. And you know, before that, Christian Bale was my favorite Batman, but Ben Affleck just takes the character to a whole new level. It's like they picked him straight from the comic books and just put him into the movies. Yes, this Batman kills, but he's been in Gotham for 20 years. He has seen everything, and you know, I don't like to see Batman killing, but you know, as this version is kinda based on The Dark Knight Returns, I can see why he kills. 9. The Batsuit from Justice League is kinda similar to the BVS one, but you know, it has a more slimmer cowl, more refined. It has the bat symbol. I believe it's closer to the neck than the other one, but it's just superior because of the cowl. You know, some people prefer the fat cowl over the more narrower one, but I prefer the Justice League version. 8. And now to a character that I wish we had seen more of. It is Katana from Suicide Squad 2016. She was so underutilized in that movie, it actually made me angry. Katana is such a cool character, and her appearance on Arrow just elevated her status, I think. But this is a suit that is straight out of the comics, I believe. I do not believe that comics were inspired by the movies. I believe that this is straight out of the comics, and you know, I like comic book accurate suits. I mean, comic book accurate suits are always going to be above, or most of the time going to be above, suits that are not comic book accurate. But I just love Katana. I think what she's wearing is just amazing. I love the mask, and she rocks a cool katana, hence her name. You know, the Soul Taker. And I just wish we had seen more of her. That's why we need, you know, Warner Media or Warner Entertainment to release the air cut so we can see more of Katana. 7. Batman vs Superman Nightmare suit, my second favorite Batman suit from the DCEU. What is there to say? I mean, I think it's just the regular Batman suit, but he has this cool coat over it, and he has goggles, and he rocks a gun in this one. I mean, if you don't like this one, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't. It's so epic. It's, you know, it's a Batman that has, you know, he's completely done. He's just seen some shit. It's a dystopian future, and he has just lost the plot by wearing a coat and rocking an actual gun. 6. And in 6th place we have Canary from Birds of Prey, or Black Canary. I don't believe she was called Black Canary in that movie. She was just called, was she called Canary, or was it just the Canary Cry? I love this outfit. I don't know why. I don't believe that Black Canary wears this suit ever in the comics, but you know, I can see Black Canary wear a suit like this. And what Johnny Lee did for, you know, the Birds of Prey movie was actually insane. You know, she promoted the movie more than anyone else, even more than Margot Robbie. She posted every day about that movie, and I respect her for that. The reason I love this outfit or suit is, I don't know, I just think it's Johnny Lee that makes this outfit look absolutely amazing. But I like the, you know, it reminds me of of Black Canary when I look at this suit, and I love the yellow color that she's wearing. And to me, she is Black Canary. We need to see more of Journey Lee in the DCEU. Now to my favorite Batsuit of all time. It is Ben Affleck's tactical suit from Justice League. And I just love the goggles on this one. I love, you know, it's just so different than any other Batsuit that is in the DCEU. It's more like it has some plates, and it's just it looks tactical. It looks like you plucked it straight off some futuristic armory tactical unit. When I see this suit, I see Batman. I see a Batman that is intelligent. I see a Batman that knows what he's doing, that has a lot of tech. The man who started it all, Henry Cavill's Superman suit from Man of Steel. And if you don't like this suit, I don't know what you are doing with your life. Yes, it might not be as bright as the Superman suit from the comics. It might not have the trunks from the comics, but this is the ultimate Superman suit. I don't care what you say or who you are, this is the ultimate Superman suit, okay? Superman with trunks is no bueno, okay? I do not like Superman wearing trunks, and they actually removed the trunks from the comics and they brought it back for this 1000th Action Comics anniversary. Henry Cavill is Superman. He is so good as Superman. He rocks the suit. Zack Snyder and his team did an amazing job. It just looks great, from the textures to the reason why they explained why it looks like this. It's actually, this suit is not the cloth that we're used to seeing, or spandex or whatever. This suit is inspired by, you know, the under armor or undergarments that Kryptonians use on, you know, Krypton. It's just great. It's Superman in a nutshell. Then to my last three suits, the Trinity. The Holy Trinity of suits. We have Wonder Woman from the Wonder Woman movie. And you might think, how can you have Wonder Woman with this suit and Wonder Woman in BVS when it's the exact same suit? Yes, you might be correct. They are the same suit. But this one has more color to it. And that's why I like it. It's more vibrant compared to the Zack Snyder version. But that's probably because, you know, it has been battle torn and worn throughout the decades. I mean, this was in World War I, okay? We have a huge gap from World War I to BVS, and that's probably why her suit is darker in that one, but that's why I prefer this one. It has more color to it, and I think that color is good. But I also like the other one. But this one is just superior. It's the ultimate Wonder Woman suit. As I say, it's revolutionized the comic book character, and it's fantastic. Aquaman from the Aquaman movie. I mean, this is another suit that's was just plucked straight out of the comics, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I did not think that, you know, the comic book accurate suit from the comics, from the Aquaman comics, would work on the big screen, because a big manly man like Aquaman, and in this case Jason Momoa in a bright orange armor, just, I don't know how they would pull it off, but they did, and it looks spectacular. The Aquaman outfit department, or whatever it's called. It's superior to everyone else. They have the best suit department or costumes department. Excuse me. They have the best costumes department in the entire DC extended universe. They're just so good, from Black Manta to Volko to Orm to Mira. It's unrivaled, it's unmatched. James Wan, what a fantastic director, and he got some seriously talented people to, in the costumes department to get all these comic book accurate suits. And to my favorite suit in the entire DCEU, it is Amber Heard's Mira from Aquaman. And as I said, I love comic book accurate suits, and this one is so comic book accurate that if you copy pasted Amber Heard's Mira into the comic books, you could not tell that it was not from the comics itself, because from the suit that it looks exactly like the one in the comics. This is Mira. This is what she should look like. I mean, any other version that tries to do Mira and does not basically just steal Amber Heard's suit is doing something wrong. This is the ultimate Mira suit. It's the ultimate DCEU suit, and it is my favorite suit in the entire DCEU. And that concludes the end of my ranking of every DCEU suit in the DCEU. If I missed any suits, please leave a comment telling me what suits I missed, because I don't believe I missed any suit. Okay, I didn't include James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, but that isn't out yet, and I didn't include Deathstroke from the Nightmare sequence, or Mirror from the Nightmare sequence, but I didn't feel like they needed to be in here. Yeah, thanks again for 85k views on my Flash video. It's absolutely insane. I could never expect to get that many views. But yeah, if you want to support me and my future endeavors in diving in deep to the DC universe and exploring more of that, leave a like, subscribe, and favorite the video, share it with your friends, share it with DC fans. So see you later, and have a good rest of your day.